Okay, so what advice would you give any future Tank Commanders, and how would you improve the Tank Commanders experience? Anybody?
Puppet Journal works, unless you're doing Napoleon or anything newer than, I guess, anything where basically morale is improved and you have to have your general around.
Yeah, it's really important to have a game where the general's important. So Shogun 2, Rome 2, Napoleon. Before that, the general doesn't seem to be as important.
Yeah, so
but in those ones, it's really one.
Hide it, like what we did. We had the Puppet General and the Shield Wall that hide it enforced.
So yeah, good point. Good point. Alex?
In Rome Total War, catapults, they have very limited strengths, so I would advise them to not to keep on shooting. Maybe they could break through one. Maybe they could breach through one wall, and then if possible, breach through a second wall so that you can confuse the enemy. We almost managed to do that, but then we also did complete fire, which wasted our ammo. And also special units such as Sacred Band, even though they're costly and they're rather like rare, they're basically invincible. They will get killed, but if you have enough,
it's the moral, isn't it? So they die like any other man, but when someone sticks with something, they're better. Gentlemen, how does that apply to schoolwork or any kind of work? I would rather have in my team of teachers a teacher that will work the hardest and keep trying to get better than somebody who's better, who's quite good already, but doesn't want to improve. The person who's weak, but keeps trying, keeps sticking, turns up again, time after time, trying to get better, will eventually overcome the teacher that is kind of good, but doesn't want to get better. Important skills. Justin?
If you have the teacher that's very good, but don't want to improve, like the first, you get win and win and win, but like few months ago, you're gonna get being defeated and it's more.
Yeah, and it's how do you cope with the feeling of being defeated? That's it, and you got to find ways to make you stronger. Connor.
Well, I made a PowerPoint on this, but I can sum it up in a few words, making it almost as effective. I think that overall we could make Time Commanders better by fighting more battles and having more of a PowerPoint at the same time by doing it more efficiently.
So having a PowerPoint battles at the same time, I think, gents, as you say, it was trying to get all things together at once. Sometimes with the PowerPoint, I felt that people were kind of struggling with getting ideas. Maybe if there's a template PowerPoint with what the plans, what was the age, what the armies could be like. And maybe if someone could create that, or I can create that, then that will help people in the future to do so. Gents, maybe do a template PowerPoint for future Tank Commanders, maybe even in other schools as well. Okay, gents. So, any of the last ideas? Any of the comments about Tank Commanders?
I'm not.
That's awesome.
Sam?
I'm not.
Oh, you're leaving, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, but any of the comments about your Tank Commanders experience?
Maybe you can download more like Total Wars game with your computer, so you can play.
So play perhaps even more kind of eras.
Yeah.
Gents, Tank Commanders. 3, 2, 1. Ha! 3, 2, 1. Tank Commanders. Ha! Thank you. Go on, Alex.
Maybe do more mods like we did with the Lord of the Rings battle. That was really
Gandalf the Slow.
Gandalf the Slow.
He refuses to go down the mountain.
Wait,